right, well, welcome back to the show, folks. We're having fun in the kitchen already. Of course, Brenda Bott from Salad Creations has brought a fantastic spread in today, getting us all ready to eat fresh and fabulous for the summer. And we were actually talking about fitness yesterday on the show. We were getting fit, but we were talking about how important nutrition is when it comes to lifestyle as well. So that's what you're talking about today. Tell us what we're going to be doing today.
Well, Salad Creations is just rolling out our summer campaign to start shortly. And for you, Travis, I brought the Beach Bunny salad to get you into that Speedo so you can work on the six-pack and some fruit for you as well. Exactly.
Please don't bring that up. That's just horrible.
Yeah, and what I'm going to do with our viewers today is just give them a few tips and tricks in terms of helping with weight loss to be able to get a little bit more fit for the summer as well. Make healthier choices, as I always say.
Well, we know that Salad Creation, of course, is a great option, especially when you're on the run, to stop into a Salad Creation and get a quick meal that's good for you. Yeah. Fast meal, that's good. But you're also today showing us how we can translate some of these great tips from Salad Creations into our home life.
Yeah, exactly. And just, a couple of things that, just to mention before we get started with the salads that we're going to do here is just even on glass sizes. Like I brought 2 different glass sizes here. And, when you want your juices or, your diet drinks, which you should really limit as well too, or if you don't drink diet drinks, regular drinks as well, maybe use this size of a glass. The perception you're actually feel like you're getting more while you're really, getting less. Water and things like that in a little bit of a larger glass. And we're really on an initiative with the brand as well in terms of making healthier choices and going on portion control. And, I brought these today. And how normally, we have a lot of fun kind of putting in ingredients in terms of, how much you like or you don't like. I'd like to just emphasize today, and we're going to use say something with the nuts, which are perceived better fat for you, in terms of really how much you should put in your salad.
Right. And this is helping you measure those portions, of course.
Yes, of course. That's what it is. We're going to use some plates as well. So the first salad actually that we're going to do here is the vegan splash.
Yeah. Should we try it? Should we get our hats on?
We're getting our shots. Well, of course, we are in Salad Creation challenge. We're in training, I should say, to be salad creators.
For our tomato pins, right, Brenda?
Working towards our graduation ceremonies.
How does it work? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you look so dashing.
And it's
Smashing or matching? There we go.
Both.
Oh, mine's on the side.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to be matching, then the Salad Creations has to go in the front.
And of course, Salad University wraps up in a little while. We're going to be getting our degrees soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, did you notice how many pin stars you have on you now?
Look at this. I think
you're just missing the ultimate pin. That's a tomato one.
Well, let's see how we do here today. Make sure we're actually earning these stars.
To get the tomato pin, the last test, just to forewarn you, is going to be on doing up that wrap again.
Oh, Travis, you have trouble with that wrap.
Yeah. So we need to work on that.
A couple months ago, I was not. There was an incident with me in a wrap.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got some mixed greens here.
Yeah, so we've got some mixed greens. Spring mix, okay.
And this salad again is called the?
This is called the Vegan Splash.
The Vegan Splash. Okay, so I've got my little portion control unit
so what we're going to do is we're going to put in some candied pecans right now. Now again, a little decadent in terms of what you could put in, perceived better fat for you. Now, typically you'd want to do that.
Right.
My recommendation is, we'll just dump a little bit of that out.
Okay.
We're going to fill it about a third full.
Okay, that's good.
A little less than that.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, now again, if you want to add more and you've been on the treadmill for an hour the night before, more power to you. But this is a recommended portion that you have.
So,
so we'll put that in there. Yeah.
And these have got omega-3s and all that stuff.
Yes.
For you.
Yes. And you know what? The option at Salad Creations as well is you don't have to have them candied. It's just an option with us as well. Yeah. So now we're going to take some mango. Okay.
Ooh, I love
mango.
Here.
Just like a... Mango's okay, right?
Yeah, mango's okay. So you could add
some natural sugars.
Yeah,
exactly.
And we're going to add some roasted red peppers.
Roasted red pepper, okay.
Yeah. Now this has those are roasted right in our store every day. You can do them at home very simply as well. Just add the seasoning of your choice onto it. Another recommendation too, healthier choices, season up your food rather than adding sauces to it as well. And then we'll add some strawberries to that as well.
This is a very interesting mix of flavors, but very colorful, really appropriate for summertime.
Yeah.
Well,
we have a big vegetarian following in our store. stores, and it's actually educated me a lot on people that choose, to have their diet where they don't have any protein in it whatsoever. And we're trying to be able to accommodate that as well. And the chopper.
Hey, you picked it up the right way.
I picked it up the right way. I'm learning. But,
you are earning those stars.
Folks, this is the part where I have the most difficulties.
Yes.
I need, some more training. I got to read the chopping book.
Now, typically, again, I just want to make note that when we chop this, is basically we don't want to chop it a lot. We do have strawberries, we have mangoes in it. It's going to become very watery if we chop it too much.
Okay.
So
just
go
a
for
few
it.
chops.
There you go.
He did that first one with determination.
Yeah, wow. A couple more chops and we're good to go.
I love your fake wow. It's great. No, Travis.
Incredible.
It's awesome. Yeah, you're doing a great job.
By the way, you're not hired. Yeah.
Okay. So now what we're going to do
it would not
is
be like this if you got in the store, folks. It would actually be chopped properly.
Okay, and the other thing is we're going to do just a balsamic today.
Okay.
Another way to reduce your fat that we're looking at as well. There's a couple different choices. We could do the balsamic with the oil. We've chose not to do it that way, but you have that choice. We have one with lemon juice as well that you can add. And then typically, just because we're looking at healthier options, I'll just show to you, basically, that's the guideline of the dressing that you put in.
Okay.
If you want more, you can do it, but you just have to watch your calories as well. Another tip that I just wanted to show you is rather than using a big dinner plate, you can just put it on here. The perception is that you're getting a lot.
You feel like now you got a full plate of food.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Great.
And yeah, so there's our vegan splash.
That's great.
That's wonderful.
Again, is this something that you just introduced for the summertime? Because again, it seems so perfect for the summer season.
Yes, what we did is this is the second time for our summer campaign now. We've added some new salads to it, and we have brought back some popular salads that our guests liked last summer as well.
And as you mentioned, it is the vegan splash. Are you seeing a lot more people? Is that a new trend now that a lot more people are coming in? They're vegan, they're raw foods, they're vegetarian?
Well, there's actually, there's a difference between the vegetarian and the vegan to begin with in terms of some people will have things with broth in it and they won't. And we really have to watch that and educate our guests on it as well.
Right.
So we definitely are. We've expanded our soup lineup in store as well. And we're just trying to be able to give them a few different options. We have a great wrap we'll be introducing. We've done So Sensible wraps in our stores as well, too, to reduce the sodium as well in terms of what people are getting. Right. Again, vegetarian or some wraps that basically they can have.
Brenda, that's what's so impressive about your company, that you're changing as your clientele changes as well. And that's really, I think a lot of companies should take that advice.
Well, the thing is we have a loyal following of guests, and we're there to be able to, please those guests in terms of what they want. And I always say I listen to our guests.
Well, we're going to make some more salad for your guests and for our guests here on Daytime. What are we going to make when we come back?
We're going to make a surf and turf.
Ooh.
Surf and turf and Deja's chopping skills, not the tossing skills, are going to be tested. So coming back to Daytime with Salad Creations.